805. Today we're talking about Rosario Plus Vampire, which is an anime based around Tsukasa. Suine. Okay, anyways, that wants to get his dick wet with some monster girls, but he's too much of a virgin to get his dick wet until he actually gets his dick wet. It's a completely another joke. So his parents, so he actually failed the high school entrance exam twice. His parents actually come across a flyer that this guy dropped. And it says that anybody can join, there's no entrance exam, you're automatically accepted. The thing is that we won't know from later on that the guy that dropped that poster was actually the headmaster of the school who purposely did that because he wanted the young man in. Now, when we get into it, oh, hello, welcome to the stream, Shadow of the Wolf, also known as my good friend Mangle. Anyways, so we were talking about where were we? No, because, see, the young boy is actually a human, Dana, and the headmaster wanted a human male, or a human in general, to enter the school. The school is specifically for monsters. He failed the human high school entrance exam. He's tried out for the human schools before and failed it. And the headmaster drops a poster in front of his dad, who was out drinking late that night. And the dad picks it up and tells his wife and son he's found the perfect school for them, for the son. And so that son ends up joining it. Matt, you can go ahead and take the rest of the explanation away. This is getting awkward. But anyways, he gets into the school, and the first person he meets is a young girl. He thinks she is. He literally just, like, when he gets on the bus, I fucking love it. Because, like, if you haven't seen it, I feel like this character right now I'm about to talk about is the best reason to watch it. And I don't even know his name, but he's the bus driver. He's the driver that drives the bus that goes from the monster school to the human world. And it's such an interesting character because he's creepy as all hell, but he's also, like, one of the most purest characters I feel like we're gonna meet. Because, you know, he tells him, he's like, so you're going to this school? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to this school. So what? He's like, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see how you live. Just don't try to die there. And the kid's like, well, that's kind of fucking weird. This guy's telling me not to die at a high school. Like, what's the worst that can fucking happen? But anyways, I wish, bro. But nah, it's really because he's like, but whatever. And she goes, I'm sorry, I'm really hungry, I haven't eaten today. And she starts leaning into close to him. He's like, oh my god, what is this? Is this girl a pervert? Is she gonna kiss me? Why is she gonna kiss me? This is the first day of school. What's going on? And then she bites his neck. And he goes, oh my god, She just bit me. What the fuck? So this girl's name that we're about to talk about is a vampire named Mocha. Now, Mocha has this rosary around her neck, which is where it comes from, the name of the show, Rosariel plus Vampire. Now, Mocha has two parts. Her outer part, which is the form we're seeing right now, because the rosary seals most of Mocha's vampire power inside. So, what we're seeing isn't the true Mocha. It's what is the form of her power being sealed. Is Matt back yet? This is really fucking confusing to try to talk about, because I haven't seen this in a while. Come on, I don't wanna. Okay, fine. So later in the day, we find that Sukuni is going to his class, and he's joined by Mocha. Now, as they're walking up, everybody's like, why the fuck is this beautiful ass girl with this weird ass guy? The guy's like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I don't know who she is. Why the fuck did she bite me? What the hell? He goes into the classroom and it's full of monsters. Like, all different types, everything. He's like, what the fuck did I just get put into? So he gets inside the class. The teacher walks in. It's a cat girl. She has cat ears, a tail, and everything. She goes, welcome to the school made for yokai. We teach students the basics, like your high school education, as well as how to adapt to living in a human society while hiding your powers. Matt left the party? Excuse my language. So let's go ahead and talk about your favorite anime. Dana, what's yours? Alright, well, tell me about it. Boo! You suck! Boo! 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 I didn't even watch the show and I know that's not the fucking plot. Alright, wait, you know what? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Yeah, please tell me about this weird shit. Wait, real quick. What is JoJo? Okay, wait, who's Blue? But what's this show about then? That Joseph from JoJo, what is it? That's pretty much right. He's like, why the fuck are you that fucking buff at that age? You look like a 30-year-old man, but you're 13! Yeah. He just walks out, he's just fucking got abs all over. You're like, man, he must be like 30. He's like, this is Joseph Joestar. He's 13 years old. What? Dana, so, Mangle just said to say hi to you. You know, Mangle, you can always, join our party. Anyways, go ahead. Oh. Oh, real quick. What's Hermit Purple? Oh, real quick. What's shit. Pause. My controller's dying. Ugh. Okay, so what's his stand? What's infinite power? What's Honda Civic? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? Then why would you watch a show where the guy's almost killing somebody every fucking time? He's like, it's a challenge, I gotta try to kill you. What? I don't even know you! Alright, go on. I'm listening. Oh, it's fine, Mangle. We're not really playing games right now. Dana's in GTA. Our other guy that's not here right now is not talking. He's just listening to us talk anime right now. So if you know anything about anime or you want to play GTA or something, then come on in. We'll probably be playing Dead by Daylight later. Anyways, keep going, Dana. Oh, fuck off. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna go out of 10 right here. I know I'm a full grown man, and I'm about to put this out on the internet for my 12 subscribers to hear. I am a fan of My Little Pony. Now, you may be thinking, why the fuck are you a fan of My Little... Real quick, like, before you say anything, you may be wondering why I like My Little Pony. Now, I know, yes, it was directed more at kids, it's a little kids show, but it also, I feel like, teaches people, especially nowadays, that need to hear that you need to tolerate other people. You can't just go and judge somebody. Like the one with Sakura when we first meet her, where she's immediately exiled from the town because she doesn't look like anyone else. And people are like, well, just because she don't look like us, then she must be bad. She must be out in that forest that she don't live in town because she lives in a forest. She must be bad because she don't look like us and she don't live with us. So she must be some kind of monster or something. Later in the show, we find out the reason she lives in the forest is because she works with potion and doesn't want anybody to get hurt if something goes wrong with those potions. And the reason she comes to town is she needs to buy food and stuff. And she's upset because nobody ever talks to her. Nobody asked her why she looks different or anything. Yeah, no, that's Rec Room. Go ahead, Dana. No, it's not. I mean, I know we're supposed to be doing an anime talk, but you brought it up, so I had to say something. I mean, honestly, it depends on who you like. I've never seen the original. I've only seen the Friendship is Magic. It might be bad. Do what? I've ever seen anybody make fun of the original? I mean, mean, I've seen photos of it before. I mean, honestly, man, I'm first off, Dragon Ball came up before JoJo, but I'm half and half with Dragon Ball because it's good at parts, but it's so full of filler that it kind of gets ridiculous. You need to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai, I think, because it's Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball Z Kai. You want to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai because it takes all of Dragon Ball Z and cuts it down by half, because it takes out all the filler and just gives you the main episodes for the story. And if we're really gonna talk about filler, then we gotta throw out Naruto, bro. Like, look at Naruto. How many episodes did they spend at the end of fucking Shippuden just for a fight? A fight in a war. How many episodes of that war were there? The original, bro, I feel like if we're gonna talk Naruto, the original was good. Sure, it has some filler, but it isn't as bad as fucking Shippuden. How much filler did they put in Shippuden? How much filler? Half that, no, more than half of that show was just filler episodes. Bruh. Like, okay, seriously, Mango, what is up with that avatar for your YouTube chat? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, yet you got a sexualized cat as your YouTube avatar. What? Yeah, maybe. Because, you know, she ain't a furry like us. You're not a furry? Hey, bro, I'm happy to be a furry. You're a fucking normie. You fucking normie. You shouldn't even be in here. Why are we talking anime if you're in here, Dana? You're a normie. Honestly, bro, I don't care either. Okay, anyway, so we were just... you need to tell us about Rosarel plus Vampire. Because my explanation for that thing was so fucking stupid. I was just rambling on about this. I'm like, yeah, it's bruh, I haven't watched it in so long. I was just like, I was so awkward about it. Bruh, but you know how you gonna like Maka's sister? She's a little girl. I'm judging you right now. I'm judging you so hard. Bro, she's as young as that. I don't care. It's a little girl. But she a little girl, and you going saying you like her, bro? She as small as that little witch. All right, so I got an interesting comment from our YouTube comments over here. They're asking, why aren't you saying My Hero? So what's your what? No. Let's Dana, let's have a serious conversation though. let's have a serious conversation right here. What are your thoughts on My Hero Academia? It's more like a superhero genre. I really don't know how to explain it. It's really just superheroes, bro. Or superhero trainees. They're trying out to be superheroes, and I think they said 99% of the world's population one day woke up with superpowers of some form or another, and very few to almost no people have no powers. And this anime is based around this kid who found out, guess what? He powerless. He doesn't have superpowers. But he always wanted to be a hero and comes across this hero named All Might who he idolized. And so All Might's power is that it's called One for All. So he can pass on his ability if somebody swallows his DNA. Yeah, so All Might gives him a piece of his hair and lets him swallow it. Yeah, let's go on. Let's talk about JoJo. Because I personally am a fan of JoJo. Oh, hell no you aren't. Get your ass out of here. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about our favorite part. So you talk about your favorite episode of JoJo. And I'll tell you about mine. What sold you on JoJo? I remember that. He's like, am I good enough to get in? He's dressed up as a fucking girl trying to flirt with a Nazi. He was though. Okay, so my favorite episode has to be when the very first episode of season 3 of JoJo, which was Stardust Crusaders. The first episode where Jotaro's mother gets a call. She goes, your son's in prison, we need you to come get him. And she goes, oh my god, is he arrested or something? They go, no, he refuses to leave. He was good to go a week ago and just won't come out. So she comes in and she's running over trying to embrace her son. She goes, Jotaro, Jotaro. Then he just, you hear him scream out at the top of his lungs, shut up, bitch, you're annoying. Okay! That is really supposed to be his mother. And he yelled that at her at the top of his lungs.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
And she took it too. She took that. She let him yell at her like that. But I tell you right now, I told my grandma that she'd slap the shit.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
You don't get away with telling nobody that.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Alright, you go ahead, Dana. Let's talk about another thing. What else did you like about the show? What was your favorite aspects of the show? Mine has to be the character design. The character design was really well thought out. Some of the plot lines, I'm not going to give it to it, because you know what? Some of the plot lines were just kind of stupid and ridiculous. Some of the shit they got into on that show was just I know you're supposed to be bizarre adventure and everything, but there's such thing as being too weird. And I feel like this is also maybe some of the reasons it can actually draw off people or put them off is just because it's weird. But the character design plus the characters you meet, like Iggy was such an interesting character. He's a dog, but He has a stand. Oh, how about what happens to the dog? Oh, that was sad though. When he gets his dick wet. I mean, it's not bad, but like I said, it's also a niche where it's you're gonna like it or you're not gonna like it. But it's something that you can't just watch one episode and go, oh, I'm not gonna like it, because it's not like that. Like the first season is what, like 3 episodes, and then it goes immediately into the second season. Because it's 3 parts for that one, and then it breaks up and becomes the next part. Because it goes what? It goes.
Enemy care package inbound.
What's his name? It wasn't Joseph, because Joseph is the next one after the first part. Yeah, it was Jonathan, then Joseph, Jotaro, Josuke, Gion Albani, and Jolene. Restarts. No, it restarts. No, Josuke doesn't come back. He literally does a revamp of everything and starts over from the very beginning. Okay, so son of a bitch! How the hell did that get up there?
Throw a nade.
So also, by the way, anybody that's tuning in, the gameplay you're seeing in the back is Call of Duty Cold War. It's me, I'm officially sponsored by it. So if you'd like to pick it up, go ahead, put in my creator code if you buy the game, use code MOO. That is also, by the way, use code MOO. I'm officially sponsored. I am. But I am. But I really am, Dana. I am. I have a creator code. My creator code is use code MOO. I really don't care. Shout out to Moose Knuckle. He's a really funny YouTuber to watch. I actually enjoy it. Also, I need to give a huge shout out to These Nuts, for when you got sweaty balls. And to my good friend, Y'all Mama, for when your mom smells like shit. And one last shout out. I'm gonna give a shout out to Blue Gazer. He got me into a lot of the shows I watched today. He also is like a really good friend of mine to talk to. He really is though. And to Dana, really good friend of mine. I do enjoy talking to him every now and then.
Authorizing spy plane mission.
So if you want to go support those guys, I know Dana actually has a YouTube channel. I highly doubt he'll shout it out. But if you find it and you leave a comment on his YouTube channel, he'll give you $100.
Spy plane MTL 50%. Check.
He says he's poor, but he's buying a PS5 and Xbox One X.
Stun thrown. Lethal out.
Mission timeline expired. Spy plane RTB.
Eat this.
How funny I got a Vanos video under this slide. Yeah, no, Vanos is been around for a while now. Let's talk about the controversy, man. Let's talk about YouTube controversy going on right now with Ohmwrecker. How many people are calling out Ohm right now for the shit he's pulled?
Hostile spy plane established overhead. We are almost out of time.
No, he literally put a tweet out saying that Markiplier
and
grooms
return them for
Troll.
interrogation.
Ain't no mistake.
And Markiplier, the nicest guy in the world, guess what? He kicked him out of the group. And you know what? I wouldn't blame him. Who's gonna say this? Oh yeah, no, I see what you're talking about, Mangle. I also have a Vanos Gaming YouTube game thing underneath my live right now too. Cool, so we're level 29. Also, if anybody's planning on getting Call of Duty Cold War, we are running a double experience campaign right now for 48 hours only if you get the game. 48 hours starting from today to tomorrow. It's going to be double the experience so you can level up a little bit quicker. Call of Duty. It's in the game. Okay, so we're getting a new YouTube comment right here. It's saying, let's talk about how Vanos and Delirious is getting shipped together. Apparently, Vanos and Delirious are getting shipped. No, like together shipped. Are you okay, Dana? It's kind of weird that Nogla likes to watch. Are you okay, Dan? Oh yeah, no, nobody can hear you guys. What the fuck? It's kind of weird that Nogla likes to watch. Let me check this. Yeah, no, it's like I'm checking back my stream, bro. It just goes silent when you're talking, and then you hear nothing. What the fuck? Nobody can hear you guys. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, is your audio settings like on for people if you're live streaming to hear you, Dana? Because I'm checking mine right now. My audio sharing settings includes share potty audio. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. We have a new comment from Shadow the Wolf. She's saying, "Mangle, your voice sounds really cute."
Huh?
I have a comment here, Dana. It's saying that your voice sounds nice.
Thanks, I'm sick. Don't worry. It's already taken me.
Ah, looks like I lost my one viewer. I talked about how
Right,
Nogla likes to
I'm
watch,
sick.
and the next thing I know, the one person that was watching me left. Yeah, no, but is your settings working, Dana, or is it like something
It
on my
should
end?
be.
Let me check. There we go. Okay, cool. Anyways, so let's talk about fuck. What else have we watched, Dana? Because I know we've watched a lot of stuff, and a lot of the things we watch different, but we also have some of the things we watched that we've shared. So tell me something else you like, Dana. You know what? Let me throw one out. I personally wish I'm going to be rewatching today, as I've been watching the Netflix series Baki. And that's actually based off of a original older anime called Baki, followed by, I think it was Baki, Baki the Grappler, and then Baki the Netflix series. Which follows this young kid, he's like 13, 14, and his whole goal in life is to beat his dad. And his mom doesn't give a shit about her son. She's like, she paid $1 million to a group of delinquents to get 100 men to beat the shit out of her son. Because she wants to make her son stronger.
Well, every parent should do, you know?
She literally says that. She goes, if every mother would pay somebody to beat up their child, they'd be a great mother like me. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this thing?
Well,
We got a new YouTube comment, Dana. They're asking, did you get the coronavirus?
I've got something worse.
They're saying, Dana got coronavirus 6 feet away, please.
I've got the Butterlegs virus.
Oh, fuck off.
I've had the virus before, back in 2019. I'm getting it again.
Oh,
It's our second
you've gotten the coronavirus before? Because I know that a few people have had the case before, the coronavirus, before it became real big and knowledge, because they tested a bunch of people, and they found that some people actually already had the antibodies to the coronavirus before people were really concerned about it. Shit, so I've talked about Baki. Let's hear something from you, Dana. I really wish Jason was on. You know what? While you're talking about that, I'm gonna hit up Jason, ask him if he wants to join in.
Alright. You know, whenever someone says something wrong to Jason, like they say, when they say the wrong number, he gets mad. When you say Jason, I always think of Jason Barbecue Brody.
No. Talk about an anime, dumbass. We're doing an anime. We're doing an anime talk show right now.
Let's make an anime based on Blue in his life.
Oh god, that'd just be depressing. I'm sorry, Jason, if you see this. Man. I don't mean this, but I'm sorry. I feel like a dick now. I feel like a dick. Oh god, because I don't even know if he watches my YouTube, but I'm gonna feel like such a fucking dick if he sees that.
What if Blue is Shadow the Wolf, actually? He's just interrogating us.
He's just watching us in secret. He has like an incognito tab on, just so I don't see he's watching my stream. And he's just like, this son of a bitch! I'm gonna get this fucker tomorrow. Yeah, but no, you ever seen Toradora?
What is even that?
That's a romance-esque anime where the guy's like got a super mean-looking face, but he's not actually mean, but everybody's scared of him just cause he looks mean. And then there's this little-ish girl. She's not young in age, she's little in stature, and she's super fucking mean. And they tried to help each other hook up with their crush, cause his best friend is her crush, and her best friend is his crush. So they try to help each other get with the other. And as so, they start to find that they got to fall in love with each other. So I've got a question right here. It says, hey Dip, I got a question. Yeah, go ahead, hit it out. Let's hear it. God, I hate this phone. I'm trying to text him, try to see if he want to join.
Dip, I have a question. Dip.
Yeah, I'm right here, Dana.
You know, Blue changed his last name this year.
What did he do it to?
He's now Jason Arby's
Fuck off.
with the Arby's sandwiches.
Oh, guess who just came into the party and heard that?
Ooh.
Guess who's in my
Shit.
stream? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Hey, Blue. You know, you might have thought you heard me, but actually you didn't.
How long does it take to type out a question? This person that wants to ask me a question has been typing this for like 30 minutes now. Either they're a really slow fucking typer. Dana, do you read the manga? Do you read manga?
Sometimes, yeah.
Bruh, I've been trying to read, like, you know how I said I'm watching Baki? I'm also reading it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. I forgot how good Baki was. Because it goes, I remember now, because it went Grappler Baki, if you're going to read it, Grappler Baki's the first, followed by Baki, and then Baki Hanma. I believe that's how all three of them, let me double check it though, because I know, it's really weird. Yeah, it's Grappler Baki, new Grappler Baki, and then Hanma Baki, Son of the Ogre. 42... 31,
You know,
37.
Dip, we've been asking our questions, but we really have one man for the job to ask questions to, the one with all the answers. We gotta ask the Alpha.
Yeah, let's ask Matt a question.
You mean Maddie, right?
Hey Matt, what's the biggest poop you've ever taken?
Come on, Matt.
How long were you on the toilet pushing out that poop? I think the longest poop I've ever taken, I was on the toilet for about 20 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. And that was because I had a stomach bug. No, it was long. Like, you know, we'll table that question and talk about that when we're off stream. What's your least favorite anime? Let's hear it. Okay, you know what? I know what I'm gonna say is gonna be controversial because there's a lot of people really like it.
You should have known better. You can't ask Matt such complex
But
questions.
I
You just gotta think.
despise Gundam. I hate it. I hate Gundam. I hate it so much. It's so fuck. It pisses me off. I know that a lot of people love it, and I'm not judging them, but I cannot stand Gundam. I can't. The thing is, I'm not impartial against mech anime. Like, I enjoy watching Full Metal Panic and Full Metal Panic from Mufu, which were really funny. I found it hilarious, but I cannot get into Gundam. I can't. I've even watched Eureka 7, which is more... I have no way to describe it. It's just a trip the whole fucking show is. Like, the show is like... It's like watching a soap opera in an anime form. I put it like that because it's certainly unique. But if you want to laugh your ass off, you need to watch Full Metal Panic, because that's where a super military guy gets thrown into school because he has to protect this girl. And the thing is, the first day of school, they walk in, they're checking bags, the guy pulls out a gun from his backpack and he goes, "Why are you bringing a toy gun to school? You know this isn't funny." He goes, "That's not a toy, that's a real gun with a full clip. Now I'd like it back, please." Oh. How the hell
Was there ever an anime that you've watched while drunk, Dip?
I personally don't drink, Dana. Yeah, I don't drink. It's just not something I do.
Yeah, well, I know what you drank, Dip. You told me, remember?
I had Jaeger once.
Nah, Dip. We all know what you drank. You could call them girly drinks.
What, a Cosmo?
No, wine and champagne.
Oh, I had a... Are you talking about a mimosa?
Yeah.
Bro, like, you know what? I can't drink beer, but the mimosa was tolerable. I didn't finish it, but it was tolerable. I hate... The first thing I ever drank, though, I was 20... I want to say 21? 21 and a half? And I was at work. I was working at McDonald's as a fry cook at the time. We'd closed an hour early. Somebody brought in a bottle. We were fucking partying in the back. And they handed me this cup. This is me and my boys. They gave me this cup, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this? They go, just drink it. Come on, just try it. I'm like, fuck it. I'll do it. It tasted like black licorice. It was so bad. I hate black licorice. And it was like you ever played with a paste or like cough syrup? You know how like it gets like slimy? It's kind of like something slimy, and then it burned like all hell going down the throat. Oh god, I almost got sick there, but I was like, I held it down. But nah, I didn't drink till I was about 22. Before my friend had gotten murdered, we went out to a restaurant, and he was like, we gonna drink today? I'm like, fuck it. But I told him, like, man, I don't drink. So he's like, don't worry, I got this. We got 2 mimosas, and they came out with a glass of orange juice and this little ass tiny bottle of champagne. And I remember he's just like, he showed me how to make a mimosa. I actually enjoyed that. That wasn't bad. Then after that, same guy, we went out to a pizza place that was right by my house, and we ordered 2 Strellas. And if you don't know what Strella is, it's an imported beer. And we got this giant ass fucking mug of beer. That's seems bigger than my fucking head. I'm sitting there like, how the fuck I'm gonna drink this thing? I mean, this thing was fucking massive. It's sitting here. I'm like, he's halfway through his. I'm like, barely sipped mine. I'm like, oh, this shit's nasty. I kind of don't want to do this, but I don't want to make him pay for something if I'm not gonna drink it. So I'm trying to drink it, and it was so bad. Finally, I told him, I'm like, man, I can't drink this. This is nasty. I could do a mimosa, I can't do this. He's like, fuck it. He took my beer and drank the whole fucking thing. I'm like, god damn, how the fuck aren't you fucked up? Okay, next question. Alright, we got one from Dick Daddy 27. He says, Dana, was there ever an anime you didn't want to watch?
There was. I regret it still. I regret it to this day.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's so bad I actually can't remember it now. I regret watching it. I turned it on by accident. And ever since, I can remember it still. I just don't know the name. Because I forced myself just to forget it. I gotta remember. Let me remember. Hold on.
Alright. Sorry about that, Dick Daddy. He says he's gonna try to remember it. For me personally, I've already stated I just didn't like Gundam, but an anime I didn't want to watch, man, that's a hard one. Didn't want to watch. Like, I can't think of any. Like, I'm not picky about what I watch, honestly. I'm not picky. Yeah. For me, no. Yeah. What about you, Matt?
Come on.
Why the fuck did I call this anime? It should be one weeb and two normies.
Sure.
Why the fuck did I call this anime? It should be one weeb and two normies. Perfect. Okay, my volume is fixed now. Sorry about that, folks. I didn't notice how low my microphone was. I'm just sitting here. I got a victory on my screen for a game I was playing, and it's just like I'm talking about anime. Okay, I don't care. So you really can't remember it, Dana?
I'm trying.
Okay, let's talk about.
Look it up.
We're talking anime. Let's talk about anime movies.
Alright. You want to hear it? I think it's still considered, because it's animation based. It is kind of not anime. But I regret to say I've watched every episode of Johnny Test, and then I rewatched it 10 more times.
What's called?
Johnny Test.
That's not an anime. That's as much
what
as
I'm
an
saying,
anime as
that's
Cory
what-
in the House.
Yes. But it's animation based, so you gotta put it in there.
I mean, the
still.
anime, like, you know what? I wouldn't regret that, because, you know what? When I was a kid, bro, Johnny Test was just starting to come out. I remember when they announced Johnny Test was coming out. That's how old I am. And I remember that playing on TV. I remember I was a kid, so I didn't get to watch TV cable a lot. I had a little TV in my room, sure. But the only time that you really got to watch cartoons were after school, if you're lucky and that channel was playing after school cartoons that day, or Saturday morning, because Saturday morning cartoons were still a thing when I was a kid. So I remember, on the rare chance I did get to watch cable TV because my parents had it. Oh, yo, Mango, if you want to play some Among Us, get in the party and we'll talk about it, because I know Dana's got it. I know the other guy in here has got it. We can fucking play that together. Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
I remember Johnny.
No, there wasn't actual. I made a joke. I did watch Johnny Test, but there is actually an anime I did watch that I did regret. I just can't remember it. That's why I said Johnny Test. Alright, so Matt, what are you doing? Who taught you how to play GTA? You don't sneak. You just walk up to it. Look at you. Come on. Don't run that. Nah, Matt, I'm the expert here.
Anyways, yeah, no, I remember Johnny Test.
Thank you, Matt. Oh, did I mention I rewatched it 10 times? Every episode? I forgot
Why?
to mention that, didn't I? Because I was weird. And plus, someone dared me. No one judged me, by the way.
I won't. I mean, to each his own, man.
What's that?
It literally just means you gotta do what you gotta do, Dana. It means that I'm not gonna judge you based off what you do, and that you shouldn't judge me based off of what I do. I mean, unless it's like really illegal.
Yeah.
But if it's just a little illegal, don't worry about it. But if it's really illegal, you know. Bro, we have been on right now for over oh, I've got 18 subscribers? What?
Nice.
Bro, I remember when I was just a little. I remember when I was just a little live streamer with only 12 subscribers, and now I have 18. Bro, man, to all my people that have watched my videos, let me just say thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Dude, maybe we should keep doing these little live streams where we talk about our stuff that we do. What the heck are you doing? Right. Let's talk about games we regret playing. Dip here first. What's the one game you regret paying for and regret playing? And
Oh,
the game
that's
you will
easy.
never play ever
That
again?
is easy. Fallout first. I regret ever doing that.
Fallout first. That's a game. You mean Fallout 76, right?
Yep, and that game was so bad.
You know, I bought the Fallout first just to get an outfit that I liked. Alright, Matt, you're next. What's the one game you regret paying for and regret playing? What? Hey, so I forgot to ask, what made y'all really hate it? Like, describe your feelings and when you first played it and your family was playing it.
When I learned that I didn't like Fallout 76, that was easy, the beta, but it was too late. I had already put $100 down on the game. It was non-refundable. I downloaded the game. I was like, fine, I have it, but at least, you know what, I have my friend Jason over here has it. I got my friend Dana over here that has it. I'll have a squad at least to play. Immediately when it came out, Jason goes, well, I've already got my money refunded. Dana goes, well, I don't really want to play with nobody. I want to get into the game and find out how to play it myself. I don't want to play with nobody, so I get on it. I'm like, fuck, I ain't got nobody to play with it. I ended up playing for about a little less than a week before I deleted it.
I played it for 1 month because someone kept nagging on me to play it. It was one of my friends.
I deleted it. I get back into it. So then Dana over here is like, yeah, sure, I'll get into it. I'll play with you. Let's do it. I said, sure, it sounds good. We get into it. And Dana goes, well, I've already played without you.
I waited a week for you, and you never come on. And the day I play it, you come on.
I think for right now, everybody, we're gonna call it a stream. I do appreciate anybody that turned out. Later today, probably say about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll be starting up a stream. I said I'd do the whole Danganronpa run live on stream. We'll be popping that on. We will also be probably streaming some more Cold War later on. I will try to get some other gameplays in, but for sure it's going to be Danganronpa, Fallout 4, and I hope everybody enjoyed that tuned in. If you liked what you seen, go ahead and leave us a subscribe. If you want to interact with me, I do read any comments I get, so if you want to recommend how to improve, what games you'd like to see live streamed, you go ahead and let me know. I interact with viewers that leave a message. Actually,
Wait,
I have a couple of friends that I've met that came from my YouTube comments, so if you want to hit me up, you can also add me on PS4. My username is Dipshirt12. Dana, any closing comments for the stream today?
Alright, if Blue's in the live stream, I gotta tell him something. And really important is Persona 4 Golden sucks. It's the worst Persona game ever made. It's the worst. Persona 3 was better. All other games suck. Persona 3 was better. There you go.
You want to shout out your YouTube channel at all, Dana?
Nah, not really. Not right now. If we do another one, I'll do it.
Okay, well then, again, thank you for everybody that showed up, and have a nice day.